Afternoon, folks. So we'll do something different today. I know usually I do beer, but can't drink beer all the time. I live in Arizona, man. It's hot out here. It's a little after 1 o'clock and it's 118 in the backyard right now. So normally when I drink something else, I'll drink like seltzer, flavored seltzer, or make this stuff. Fruit tea, fruit water, whatever you want to call it. Remember the big craze where the cups came with the basket and you put the stuff in? Same concept. The stuff is delicious and works great. The reason I'm doing this is I get hit up for the recipe all the time, and the recipe is super simple. It's not anything complicated. But I'm just going to show you the stuff I make. You can tinker with it. You can change it up. I'm currently working on a cherry lime version. And my buddy's wife, who this is his ex, who this is actually for, is one of the people who wanted the recipe to how to make the fruit water. And trust me, we can't go to Mexico without taking this with us. Stuff's great for hangovers. I don't know if it's the simple sugars. It works excellent. Anyway, I'm going to pause this. We'll reset the camera. I'll let you watch what I'm doing while I'm doing it, so you don't have to look at me. You can see what we're doing. And then we'll cut back at the end and show you the finished product. All right, hold on. So I tend to make my stuff in a mason jar, right? It's, I want to say a quart. I don't know. I'm not that big into canning. I just like big mouth mason jars, and it makes it easy. It's like, I would say it's 2 servings, but once you get it open, you wind up drinking it, and then wow, I need another one. This stuff is that good. So the first thing we do is limes, right? So in each jar, you either get half a full-size lime or 2 of these little tiny key limes, right? I've already cut them up and I de-pipped them. Took the seeds out, so you just squeeze the juice into the bottom of the jar. Sometimes you don't get them all, sometimes you get a pip in there. Well, shit happens, what are you gonna do? So, you want yeah, there you go. There's 2 pips that got in there. Thanks, wonderful. You want to just basically get about this much juice in the bottom of the jar. Now the lime is important. It really kicks off the rest of the flavors. It balances out the sweet, but you only need about that much. Okay? You don't need a whole lot. I lied. There's 3 seeds in the bottom of the damn thing. Wonderful. So now we got lime. The next thing I like to use is peaches. When I can source fresh, I source fresh. And we're not having that option right now. Thought I had open peaches, but apparently I do. They're just not here. I've seen this before. This is that kitsune knife I picked up off of Kickstarter. I love this knife. It's an absolute beast. It's that the guy sourced some really high-end steel out of Japan. So we're just gonna take 2 pieces peach in the jar. Then big old serving spoon, right? That's all it is. Pineapple. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of pineapple. Pick a number, but I went with 7. Yeah, now you can see the jar a little better. And then mixed berries, right? Mixed berry blend. This is raspberry, blueberry, blackberry. I've also done it with dragon fruit and the berries, and it gets to be too much. They start to cancel each other out. So, like a spoon and a half of berries. trying to standardize the recipe. I've done everything by eye for so long. But for you guys, it's just to give you more of a kickoff point, and then you can tinker and adapt as necessary. If it's too sweet, cut back on the pineapple. If it's too tart, cut back on the lime or add more pineapple or berries. Right? If you don't want to use berries and you want to use dragon fruit, use dragon fruit. It actually comes out pretty tasty. So, lime, berries, pineapple, and last but not least, distilled water. I like distilled water. I want the least amount of chemicals possible in my stuff. There you go. You can see it's already starting to pull the frozen juice off of the berries. Let's clean the spoon up, get the extra berry juice off of there. Lid. Okay, and just screw a lid on. Stick it in the refrigerator. And that will become this after about 24 hours. That's it. That is all there is to it. It's not super hard. It's not super complicated. Hold on. Let me pull the camera back up to me. So, if you're looking to drink something in summer and you don't want to drink soda, which is toxic and poisonous anyway, water gets boring after a while. Even the flavored seltzer gets a little repetitive and boring after a while. Try this stuff. It's not expensive. It's easy enough to make. Usually have about 6 jars of it in the house. And the nice thing is, the first batch, when you pour it out, will be almost syrupy. That's how sweet it gets. And sometimes when it's like that, I'll cut it. I will either pour some seltzer water in there, right? And a berry or lemon or lime or whatever flavor you want to use. I don't know about pamplemousse though, because grapefruit is disgusting. And then you can make like a fake mimosa, a fomosa, is what Glenn calls it. Made me laugh. Fomosa. But here's your drink. This is the original fruit punch, by the way, minus the sugar. There's no sugar in here because between the pineapple and the peach and the berries, you're getting a boatload of fructose. Now, if you're diabetic, you might want to check with a doctor or somebody, but if you're not and your sugars are well within the normal range because you're not diabetic, stuff's great. And it's not super sweet, and it's not super heavy. Delicious. We would do this like a beer video, but no, because it's a fruit water video. Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. So Anita and Yaya and the rest of you who wanted to know how I make this stuff. That's it. That's all there is to it. So how long did it take? The whole video has been 9 minutes, and most of it's me bullshitting. Just saying. Everybody else, thanks for coming by, putting some eyeballs on here. And everyone, remember, you're my people. I love you, and I need you to be the big 3. Healthy, happy, safe. Give it a shot. Tinker with it. Make your own. I will say this. This started out as cucumber water, because cucumber water is supposed to be like good for you. Cucumber water was alright, it was a little flat. And I tried doing it with watermelon and cantaloupe and honeydew, and those didn't work well for me. So I wasn't able to do it with the melons themselves. That's why we've gone to other kinds of fruit. Those are the tips I got for you. And we are coming up on 10, so we are out of here. All right, my friends, till the next time, which will be an actual beer video, or maybe I'll get new gear. Till then, salute.